Self-defense myth 7. Victim blaming. I've done a longer clip on victim blaming about 6 months ago that I'll link in the bottom of this. Teaching someone self-defense is not victim blaming. I've heard people say, well, if you're teaching someone self-defense, you're saying it's their own fault that they got attacked. No, because I like to teach people self-defense before they get attacked. I like to tell you awareness, avoidance, aggression. Be aware of your surroundings, know how to avoid it, know how to get yourself out of those situations without making it look like you're panicking. The majority of people I teach haven't had something happen to them, luckily. To say to a person who has been attacked, you need to learn self-defense, or I'm offering you self-defense, again, I'm not victim blaming. I'm not saying it's your fault for not knowing it, you deserve to get your head kicked in. That's like if someone comes around, that's like if the police come around after your house has been burgled, and they say, okay, well, just make sure your doors and windows are locked, and we'll do a drive-by every now and again to make sure nothing else happens in the area. You wouldn't suggest the police now blaming you for burglary. It's not like they're saying, well, it's your own fault for having nice things, you're bound to get robbed. Same thing with self-defense. The other thing is, with a lot of women's self-defense, they tend to hit, be careful of what you're wearing, be careful of how much you're drinking. This isn't victim blaming. We're not saying you deserve to get raped because you look pretty. What we're saying is, if an area has a sexual predator that has been attacking people with some regularity over the past few weeks, and they are going for blonde women in short skirts, it would be advisable to not go out wearing a short skirt if you are blonde. Again, it's completely up to you what you wear and what you do. It's advisable not to drink so much that you can't stand up under your own steam. It's advisable not to drink so much that you don't know where you are. It's advisable that you don't leave your drink unattended. This again is not victim blaming, it's common sense. The problem is, common sense has become so scarce that it needs repeating, it bears saying. The other problem is, if we say this and give you this advice, it now gets turned on us, and we now self-defense instructors are blaming you for it happening to you. This is akin to saying, you bought the car, you chose to drive the car on a road with other drivers, it's your own fault for getting into a crash. That's not what we're saying. We're saying if you're going to drive a car, be aware of what's going on around you. Exactly the same thing. There's the Cooper color code, white, yellow, orange, red. When you drive, you're in yellow. You're aware of what's going on around you. When code white is when you're sat at home and you're completely out of it and you're falling asleep in front of the TV. Code red is the person is here, they're screaming in your face, and they're about to launch an attack. Code orange is, I've been told this person who's looking at me is quite violent, and I've been told they've got a problem with me, and I'm pretty sure something's about to happen. Code yellow is how you are when you drive. You're not expecting something to happen, but you're keeping an eye out should it happen. That's how you should be on a night out. That's how you should be in your day-to-day life. This is not victim blaming. Stop saying it is. Any comments, queries, or suggestions, leave them in the box. Until next time, stay safe.